Welcome back to Primavera Essential, my introductory course on P6. On the previous clip, we have created our first activities and defined the duration. But now we need to insert the relationship between the activities. Also, to achieve this goal, there is more than one solution, and I will present my favorite two ways. So let's go to Primavera to see how we can manage it. Before to start, be sure to enable this icon, the relationship lines, and click on it. Okay? It's necessary to visualize the relationship in the Gantt chart. Then let's start from the first method, the most complete one. And let's start to connect the first two activities, the design building and the review and approve design. Specifically, this second activity starts after the end of design building. So we select now the successor, the review and approve design, and then we should enable this icon, which is the one of details. So let's click on it, and Primavera open the below window, as you can see, on the bottom part of the screen. Go on the tab Relationships. This tab is divided in two sub-tabs. On the left we find the predecessors, and on the right we find the successor. Let's start from the predecessor and let's click on Assign on the bottom left. And Primavera open this panel where we find a complete list of activities of the project. We select the activity which precedes the one that we have selected. So in this case, we want to say that design building is preceding the review and approve design. We can select even more than one activity with a control if this is the case. Okay? Then after we click on this icon and then we click close, and as you can see, Primavera has inserted our predecessor. On this tab we can see the type of relation. If we click on this drop down menu we can change it in case, and we can also add a leg if this is the case. As you can see on the Gantt, Primavera has inserted a relation between the two activities, but yes, I know, the successor has not been moved. Why? This is the goal of the second part of this clip, the schedule part. Okay? Before to go on it, let's continue to insert the relation. So let's select the E&I design. And also for this activity, we want to assign the same predecessor as before. So let's go down, let's click on Assign. We select again the design building, which is our predecessor, and we click the same icon. And we close it. And Primavera adds another relation. Let's complete the relation for the design WBS. We click on design completion, we click again assign, and we want to assign both the A1010 and also the A1020. So I select both using the button Control on the keyboard, like in Excel when you want to select more than one cell. Okay? Now let's click this button, and we have inserted also this relation. Before to see the second method of inserting a relation, we must understand why activities have not been moved. As I told you before, we need to schedule our project. How we can do it? We need to click on this icon, the one with the clock, or we can click on the keyboard F9. Primavera open this pop-up where we just need to click on Schedule, here. And here we go. Activities have actually been scheduled, so it is necessary, this last step, in order to see the relationships applied. Let's now see the second method to insert relation, which fit perfectly if we need to connect a cascade of activity. So many activities one after the other with a finish to start relation. So we select the design completion, and then with a button Shift, we select the activity install waterlines. Like, again, to do a similarity with Excel, if you have to select many activities with just one click, you use the Shift button, right? Okay, now right click and select link activities, this one. We click on it, and as you can see, Primavera insert the relation between all these tasks. Again, we then need to click on Schedule to apply the changes. Before to do it, I complete now my plan by inserting some other finish to start relation. At first, we say that install electric conduit with the previous method is connected with excavation. Okay, so we can go below, click on assign, and we say that excavation is preceding this activity. So basically, install water lines and install electric conduit are in parallel. And then, at last, to finish this WBS foundation, we want to say that foundation completion is preceded by both these two activities of installation. And we click again this icon. At last, from foundation completion, we click Shift and we select the last activities, structure completion, right-click, and we use the second method, link activities. So we have connected all the activities of our plan. Now we need just to complete with the button Schedule, followed by Schedule, and here we are. We have connected all our activities, and by the way, as you can easily see, the majority of our plan has become red. Why? This is the goal of the next clip, so see you there to analyze the critical path. Thank you.